Yo, Brandon, what's going on, brother? What's going on? You already know I gotta get this video, share this video out. What's going on, everyone? It's your boy back in the building. I'm back in the Boogie Mobile. Yeah, back in the Boogie Mobile. Hold on, y'all. I'm just getting this video out. All right. Let me see who's up in here. Trucker for life say you blew up the engine. Oh, man. All right. New Leaf Trucker, what's up? What's up? Kenneth, what's going on? Stuffing Gamble, what up? Trucking Hustle. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I'm back in the mobile. Y'all know. Y'all know I left the truck in the shop yesterday. So it was just I stayed in the hotel for the day. So I just wanted to come and bring y'all, what was going on. I'm waiting for a few people to get up in here. Hit that thumbs up for me so we can get this video out. We gotta help all the other grinders in the world out so they know what's going on when they get out here with this trucking game. I still gotta unpack. So, but let me go up in here. Yo, John, what's going on? Marcus, what's up? Big Tex Trucker, what's going on, man? Hey. For real. Sean 203. What's going on, y'all? So I figured I wait for a few people to get up in here. Hit that thumbs up for me, y'all. Hit that thumbs up for me. We're gonna talk today. We're gonna talk. We ain't gonna make it too long, but we're gonna talk. XP Gamer, what's up, man? What's up? Yo, Alex is Frost. Thank you for the super chat, man. Thank you. Day one, homie. Thank you. Gotta keep everybody's spirits up. We gotta keep everybody feeling good. We gotta get out here. We got things to do, fellas. We got things to do. We got, we trying to have money for retirement. We trying to live comfortable. We ain't trying to struggle no more. Nah, we ain't doing that struggling no more. You feel me? Nobody, we ain't doing struggling no more. That's it. That's what we're going to start right. I'm not struggling no more. That's going to be the new thing. We not doing the struggling thing. Nah, we not doing the struggling thing. We stay away from the struggle. No, we ain't doing the struggling thing. No. We here to inspire each other, motivate each other, and push and aim for the stars. For real. No more holding back, no more being scared. It's time to go full throttle at the game. You know what I mean? Whatever it is that you want to accomplish or whatever it is that you want to do, we got to go hard with it. We ain't going to sit back and keep, no, we ain't doing that no more. We ain't doing that no more. Lead the struggle, lead the struggle for the closed-minded people. Now, we coming up out the struggle. Some of us is climbing out the trench. You right there. You get ready to get right out the trench. And you get ready to be back on solid ground. Some of y'all been in the mud. Y'all been down in the mud trying to climb up out of the mud. Certain things happen. You might have got out of a bad relationship. Your rent might have backed up. You might have lost your job. You might have quit a job. You might got a new job, turned around and quit the job to go to the other job. Don't like the other job, went back to the old job. You get what I'm saying. We ain't doing this struggling no more. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that at all. No. No. For real. For real. I'm back in my boogie mobile though. Y'all already know. Back in the boogie mobile. So, all right. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up, because we gotta continue to inspire other men and fellas out there that need us. They need us. We gotta get this video out there. Nicholas, I'm about to break all of it down to you. I'm about to break it all down. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. And for the ones that don't like what we do over here in Sinister's page, you know, the critics, be sure to hit that thumbs down if you don't like nothing in this live. It's all right. You ain't gotta like me. You can either hit the thumbs up or you can hit the thumbs down. It don't matter to me. So, oh man. Yeah, Alice, you took it back with my first trainer. Oh, for real, for real. Yo, J True Trucker, what's up, brother? So look, before we get into the whole thing, man, yo, thanks for the super chat. Thank you. J Ross 33, thank you. For real. Much appreciate the love. Thank you. Much blessings to you, your family, and everybody, bro. But we ain't doing the struggling thing no more, man. Nah, we can't do struggle no more. Come on, fellas. I need y'all. We gotta turn up. And we ain't hating on each other. We gotta inspire each other. We gotta motivate each other. You feel me? We gotta motivate each other. That's it. We gotta turn up. I want y'all to be comfortable. I want y'all to be able to get your kids whatever they want in life. I want y'all to be able to be at the age when you be like, yo, I work because I choose to, not because I have to. That's what I want to see from y'all. That's what I want to know at the end of the day, that y'all good. So if I can use something in my life happen and I can let y'all in on it, that's going to help y'all, then I've done my purpose on earth, right? That's the whole thing, right? God put us all here for something. So this is my calling, to do this. This is what I do. For real. So, yo, I hear that saying in a minute. Said, tell the haters, let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord will split you. Facts, yo, that was my mom's favorite line. That was my mom's favorite line. For real. So, all right. So let's jump up in this. So, everybody know I have bad fuel injectors, right? So, I got up this morning, called the shop. They was like, yeah, we wrapped it up, come through. When I got there, the truck was already in the parking lot at the repair shop. So I was like, all right, went in there. He's like, give me a minute. They got the bill. So for the labor cost, $800 for the labor course. Replace one drive. I had to get a drive tire done, so that was 40. He charged me $40 for it to replace one of my drive tires and stuff like that. So, all right, hold on. I have a freshly overhauled Freightliner Cascadia for you, bro. 20,000 out the door. Wow. Okay. Is that the new body? Is that the new one? I'm looking to go get me a Cascadia, because I heard the parts for the Cascadia is a lot cheaper, because you know I got a Volvo. So, there go my little sis right there. What's up, Mika? So, yo, Dope Low, I'm doing good, man. I got the truck out the shop. I'm back in the boogie mobile. All right, so look. Let me go through this and then we can chop it up. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up for a brother. We got to get this out there. We got to continue to inspire people. I'm doing good, sis. Feeling good. You know, I finally got rid of all that. I had to get rid of that beard. I was like, Beowulf. So, okay, it ain't a truck if it ain't a Detroit. DD15, for sure. All right, so everything came up. We got the water, the fuel water separator filter replaced, a used tire, fuel injector packs, For the D13 was $2,700. The valve cover gaskets for the D13 was $123.40. The engine brake O-ring was $10.85, so I needed 2 of those. The engine brake O-ring, I don't know what, oh, okay. They got different ones, Volvo 6428 and 7370 for the engine brake O-ring. One cost $10.85, and the other one cost $6.79. Fuel injection cup sealant was $21.67. We only needed one. Engine tune-up was $80. Brake cleaner, which is like a degreaser, they said, was $6. Okay, I guess they used like 6 cans, so that was $4. And then shop supplies was one for $21.98. So, drum roll, please. So my total bill for the repair on the Boogie Mobile, Boogie, 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 Boogie Mobile, the grind is real. There you go. $3,942.31 it cost me to get the Boogie Mobile fuel injectors replaced, cups and stuff like that. Don't gotta shake. Now, that's what everything costs me. So I was having a problem with the truck before the truck started having all the shutting down issue. That's not bad at all. And if you went to Volvo, you would have been closer to 5K. This is true. This is true. This is true. Yo, my next move now. Yo, listen. I'm going to try to hold on to this Volvo as long as I can. You know what I mean? Like, I really haven't had no engine issues with this truck. I said like it's dark in here. So I really haven't had no engine issues with this Volvo. Like, I got blessed with this truck. I got it at 625,000 miles, and y'all know how I run. Y'all know I'm always on the road. Y'all know me. I'm allergic to what, you know. People be like, yo, Sin, when you go home, I'll be like, what's that? I don't know what that is. What's that? You know, I get allergic when people start talking about going home. What's that? But nah, anyway, so I'm going to try to hold on to my truck because it's already fully paid off. It's a 2012. You know, it has the old dashboard. Hey, but it gets the job done, right? Right? We all can't have the latest and greatest things. I'd rather have an older truck, fully paid off, and I can take all that. You know, my fixed cost is $676 a week. My bobtail insurance, my trailer rental was $300. What else? Oh, something else. But my fixed cost is $676 a week. Now, yes, there's people who's gonna go get new trucks, and power to you. You don't want to deal with the headache of having an older truck, right? And that's fine. You don't got to do what Sinnizter do. Sinnizter ain't got to do what you do. Me and you ain't got to do what Rick does. Whoever Rick is, I'll just use that. Okay, Sin, have you heard of the Trucking Answers YouTube page with Mark? No, actually, I haven't. My Volvo's 2015 are holding up too. There you go. You know, and I'm fortunate. I'm grateful. You know, I'm real grateful. You know, because I came from big carriers. You know, I went the night after I left Warner. I went the night. They got me a brand new Pro Star. Remember, I had that Pro Star that I had at night was brand new, night bought for me. And You know, that was the dark horse. That's the one I had the Decepticon sticker on the window. That's the one you see in my night videos. You know, and I had a new truck. I had like 30 miles on it from them driving it from the dealership to the yard. Okay. Perkins said he have a 2015 International Pro Star. Is this bad boy going strong? Okay. Paid off. You see what I'm saying? Get the debt out of, get the people out of your pocket. Yup. It's good to have the title in hand. Yeah. For real. Denise White, what's going on? How you doing? So, but back to what I was saying. Some people don't want to deal with having an older truck because of the in and out of the shop. Some people can't put $5,000 down for a truck. I know I couldn't even get up $5,000 to put down for a truck when I was trying to get a truck. Because some of us just not bringing in that type of income, and it's understandable. So don't feel like you the only one that's like, you look around you and everybody got trucks, and you seeing everybody doing videos and, oh, I got this truck and I bought this truck and I'm lease purchase. Like, you gotta find what works for you. Some people have no choice but to go lease purchase. You know, some people get lucky and they able to save up money to put a down payment on the truck. Some people don't got good credit. We all got different financial situations. We all have different situations at home. We all have different relationships. So you got to find what works for you. You know, like, you watch YouTube. Remember, a lot of people used to say, yo, Junior Powell, what's up? Yo, Brandon, what's going on? So, let me get comfortable. I feel like I'm close. Let me politic with the family. So, a lot of us, we don't, a lot of us didn't have good credit. A lot of us still don't got good credit. We working on it. You know, yes, we all would like to have the truck of our dream. But now that I'm an owner operator and I see what it is, I'm like, I want to get something that's not going to cost me crazy money on parts. You know, so, but my Volvo's been running. I got it at 625,000 miles. Now I got it at 930,608 miles. And this is the first time that I had to get something with the engine done. I'm blessed. You know, thank you, Lord. Thank you for the Boogie Mobile. You know, because I got this truck from the owner as is. You know, no maintenance record. So I was in my head like, you know what? I don't know what's been done to this truck before I got it. So I got to go and create a maintenance record. So I started going to the TA and I started getting things replaced. Shock absorbers, brake drums. Because my brake drums had heat cracks in them. I started replacing that. I replaced all the brake drums, the shock absorbers, tires, the steering shaft. I had to get the drive shaft replaced. What else? Brake chambers, air lines to the brake chambers. I started replacing all that stuff. Hold on. So, I started, my phone get ready to fall off the dash. So, I'm like, hold on, my boy backing up next to me, he kind of close. Boy, he cutting it close over here. Hold on. I might have to move because that trailer's a little too close to my mirror. All right, he gonna pull up. So, yeah, so, all right, Junior Powell said I'm at 1,967,300 miles and running strong. Hey, Junior Powell, what truck you got? What kind of truck you got? My boy Junior Powell's from Canada. So shout out to my boy up there. So, but look, now, a lot of people will come on the channel and say, oh, well, Sin, you got to learn how to turn wrenches. Oh, Sin, you got to learn how to fix this stuff. You know, do this yourself to stay out of the shop. You know, honestly, like, it's a write-off for me. It's a business write-off. I understand what y'all saying about keeping my costs, my expenses down, but I also bring in a high income. So I got to balance that so I don't get killed in taxes. So this $3,942.31 bill, hey, I don't want to spend it, but I like it also. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when it's the end of the year and they doing all my taxes, my deductions bring down that net income. That amount I'm spending while I'm making a net income. Besides fuel, these repairs, I like these repairs. You know why? Because it's on my credit card. I pay it off. My credit score jumps. Yo, Zoe, what up? All right, he said he must got a semi made by Honda with all those miles on it. All right. All right, Junior Powell said he got a 2007 Freightliner Columbia running with 1 million miles. Wait, what was it, Junior Powell? 1,967,300 miles. Running strong. Okay, exactly. By you going to the shop, it saves time and it's a good write-off. Yeah. Who was that? Yo, Jason, exactly. It definitely does reduce your taxes. So when you start being on this side of the game as a business owner, you want those receipts. I understand, because I know I'm going to have the ones that going to come in here. Oh, but Sin, you got to learn how to turn a wrench. Let me see. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna do this for the ones who like to come in here. Here you go. All right? You happy? Let me see if I can find something to turn my wrench on. Okay. For the ones that want to come in here talking about I need to turn a wrench and learn how to fix things myself. Okay, here we go. Like that? That's how I'm supposed to do it? You sure? Okay. Okay. Hey, they always talk about saying go learn how to turn a wrench and fix it yourself. Okay, so that's how I'm supposed to do it, y'all? I'm supposed to do it myself, right? Okay, that ain't working. Okay. What's this? Oh, it's called the screwdriver. Right. It's called the screwdriver. It's called the screwdriver, right? Yeah. That's what that's called, right? The flathead. Yeah. I'm learning. You see, I'm learning. I'm learning, y'all. Right? Because they always at me, saying you gotta learn how to fix stuff yourself. Okay. So, I have a screwdriver. Let's see what else I got. Let's see what tools. You know, you gotta put the lips up. Tools. Let's see what tools I got. Oh, what's this called? Ain't this a Phillips screwdriver right here? Yeah. Right? Right? Okay. We doing good. I got another one. This one is different. It's the clear old school one. You know, remember the old school one? Yeah. Okay, I got something. I'm working with something. Oh, nah, that ain't good enough for them? Let me see what else. Let me see. What else I got? What I got? Oh, I got something. What's this thing called again? You know, this the thing that, you know, you do this. You know, this the thing you do this and then you can take things out this side. What's this called again? Nah, it ain't a duck neck. Oh yeah, a hammer. A hammer. You know, a hammer. Yeah, because you know they always saying you gotta learn how to. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna find me a construction hat and do that video just for the ones who like to leave that comment on my video. You gotta learn how to fix it yourself, Sin. You gotta learn how to fix it yourself, Sin. Stop spending all that money in the shop and you'll really see money. You'll really, you know, man, if they had a chance, they'd be at me like this. You gotta learn how to fix it yourself, Sin. Fix it yourself. Fix it yourself. Yo, I'm sorry I had to give y'all something to laugh about today. I'm feeling good, so you gotta mind me. So, yeah. This is the, what, you know, what's this does? Let's see. Oh, that's how that works. Okay. Wow. Look, it got a spring in there, y'all. It got a spring in there. Oh. Yeah, now I can run around and go take some things apart. Right? Yeah. And then if I can't put it back together, I'll just take it in the shop and spend the money and write it off on the business expense. Yeah. Oh. Oh. State to state, you already know them haters is gonna hate. And if they don't like the live, if they don't like this live, they welcome to hit the thumbs down. Because either way, hey, you giving me a view. So, oh. Wow, okay. Yeah, vice grips. Yeah. Oh, I'm exercising my finger, you know, so I can get used to, oh yeah, I'm becoming a real mechanic with the game now. Yeah, we getting real mechanical. Okay. Now back to the moral of the story. I done played, I done fooled around with them enough. Okay. So, anyway, you know, everybody's entitled to their opinion, y'all. And at the end of the day, back to what I was saying with this bill, nobody want to spend money, right? But as a business owner, you got to. You're going to have to. Sooner or later, it's going to be something. Sooner or later. You got to. It's the, what's that saying? It costs to be the boss. Yeah. It costs to be the boss. If you don't want to spend money and you don't want to have to always run in and out of the shop, you stay a company driver. That's it. Problem solved. Problem solved. You ain't gotta listen, you ain't gotta get a truck. You know, you ain't gotta get a truck. So, okay, you have to spend money to make money. Word. You gotta spend money to make money. Because, like my brother-in-law, shout out to my brother-in-law, Jeff, he always tell me, he said, look, if the wheels ain't turning, you ain't earning. So, I'm like, okay, we gotta get the truck up. This is my livelihood. This is your livelihood. Yeah, we all have those moments where we're like, oh, again, come on. But I don't let it bother me. I done did it already. You know, you got to stop letting it eat at you. Like, you got to take care of your money maker. You got to take care of your money maker. You do. You got to take care of your money maker. So, true fact, spend money to make money. Yeah, let's run around. Yeah. Hashtag that. Let's hashtag that. You got to spend money to make money. You got to keep your money maker in top condition. Because if you don't, and you, first of all, we running, potholes is crazy. We pull in heavy loads. We in and out of these dirt yards. Dirt all sucked up into the engine. You know, rain and snow and that salt. You know, the hot sun. The engine running when you idling because you don't have an APU. So, you got to spend money to make money. There's the hashtag. So, you know what for all of my owner operators and lease purchase drivers that's in here, for the ones that's looking to get their own truck, let me tell y'all something. You get more of a tax write-off when you're a business owner than you do when you are an employee. Yo, now that I have my own LLC and my federal EIN number, you know how much stuff is a write-off? Look, the hotel. What was my hotel bill? Where's my hotel bill? Okay. So I went to the hotel for the night. I'm responsible for it, right? $104.70 on top of $3,942.31 on the repair bill, right? So that's just two bills, right? That's right there. So that pushes me right into the 4,000 mark. So I'm like, okay. TJ Jones, what's going on? Good afternoon. I was just breaking down what was going on with the truck. I got the truck out of the shop. It was only one day. They had to replace the fuel injectors, the cups, my filters. So everything came out to $3,942.31 in the repair. Plus I paid $104. What I said the hotel was? $104.70, something like that. Yeah, $104.70. So I got back over here to the yard. I went to go speak to my dispatcher. I was talking to him, and he was like, "Yo, Aunt, what's up? What we doing?" I'm like, "Let's grab something tomorrow. I don't feel like driving. I don't feel like doing no late night driving. I'm going to relax, get my bed together because I had to pack my bag. So now I got to unpack it." So let me see what's going on up in these comments. What do you think about the liability insurance policy that's been holding me back from getting my own truck? Hey, Calvin, let me tell you something. You're going to spend money regardless. You got to get the insurance. You're going to have to. You got to. Either way you go about it, if you don't go get your truck and you stay a company driver, your income is limited. Your income is limited. And if you get a newer truck, your insurance is going to be high because it's a newer truck. My insurance is not that much because I have a 2012. But with me having an older truck, all right, coming from Night Transportation, okay. You going to get a truck from Night, or you leaving Night to go get a truck? So, but let me finish saying what I'm saying so I don't lose my train of thought. So, yo, Calvin, you know, like, you got to make a move, brother. Because you know, like I know, we tired of making that certain type of income. You know I came from Night. You know I came from being a company driver. You know I came from not making that much money in life. And us as men, y'all fellas agree. Let me know if y'all agree with me. When our money ain't right, our heads is everywhere in the world. We trying to like, yo, I want more bread. You know what I mean? We supposed, you know, we breadwinners. We the breadwinners, fellas. You know, and when our money's not right, we feel some type of way. You know, it like you can be in a relationship and if your money not right, your girl might think it's her. And it's like, no, babe, it's not you. It's just when the man money's not right. It's like, I got a good example. It's like if a man call a woman fat and messes with her ego. Well, when the man pocket ain't fat, it messes with our ego. It does. Because when you ain't got no money, you know everything in the world that you want. But then now that I got a higher income, now I'm a little more skeptical on moving, touching money. I'm like, that's not a priority. That can wait. But you also got to treat yourself. But I don't want to get away from what I was telling you, Calvin. You got to make the move, brother. You got to believe in yourself. Because either way you go about it, you got to pay something. Something's going to come out. You got to get the insurance. You can lease the truck onto a company. You got to pay a trailer rental. Yo, quick, what up? You gotta pay the trailer rental. You got bobtail insurance. You know, so it's either you play it safe in life and never get to where you deserve to be in life as a man, because you know, like I know, and all the other men in here, we all want to be at a certain status in our own life. It's not about being in competition with the next man. It's not about, you know, who got more trucks than this person. Like, no. It's about us being in a position where we get paid, we pay bills, we good. If you want to go out and treat yourself to buy sneakers, or you want to go on a vacation for yourself, or you know, move your family out of the neighborhood you living in, then you can do that when you got a higher income. Get rid of debt. Stop incurring debt. Pay off some of your debt. You know, gotta stop letting the credit card, gotta stop letting your cell phone bill miss its due date. Because then they tack on that extra money, so we giving them extra money just off the rip. Stop going to the ATM so much. How much is ATM fees now? About $5? $5.50. So, you know, we gotta, hold on, I'm fixing my camera, y'all. So, you know, you gotta make a move. You gotta make a move, man. You gotta make a move. You definitely gotta make a move. You know, you need the insurance. You're gonna need the insurance. So, I say, yo, do your homework. And hey, you got to take that leap off. You got to take that leap of faith. Jump and go for it. Get your feet up under you. And no, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. And yo, Calvin, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I was scared to make this move myself. You know? So if I'm man enough to let you know, yo, I was down like, I don't know. You know, my brother-in-law was the one sat me like, listen, you going to run like this. You know, your down payment is going to be this. You know, just run. You know how you run. You know how to get it in. And when you do get your truck, don't just run like you a company driver. Don't do the 3 weeks and go home and the only money you going home with is just enough to pay bills. Now, get to know find out what your cost of operation is. When you go get that truck, how much everything is going to cost you. Your home expenses. If you can cut some things off, XM radio, and get rid of that $25, listen to music on Pandora for free. Even with Pandora, that $1 that they charge you, I ain't even upgrade Pandora. Nah, I'm not giving you no $1. I can take that $1 and put that towards my investment account. So, we gotta make moves. We all sat there. A lot of us that got trucks, we all sat there and we was like, now I want my own truck, but yo, what if this happens? What if this happens? Now you can't think like that. Because things is going to happen. But it's how you handle the problems when it presents itself in life. You know? So you got to keep running. Yo, Sunwater Flow, what up? Said, wow, the growth is legendary. Appreciate it. I've been working on trying to be a better man myself, man. You know, Like, you know, we gotta grow up. We gotta grow up. I want to do grown man things, man. You know, I want to enjoy my life, man. There's just too much going on in the world. Yo, Calvin, yeah, that's how I felt, man. And I'm thank you for even saying that, bro, because yeah, I doubted myself a lot, man. I did. I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. I'm not gonna sugarcoat, because I know if I did it, there's 1,000 other men right now that's just watching or might stumble across this and be like, yo, Sin been there. So yeah, I got it today. I doubted myself a lot. You know, and then as I started doing it, you know, I made my mistakes. But, you know, with the mistakes, teaches you what works and what don't work. And you need that. You need that. Yo, the Mexican, what's going on? You need that. You need those mistakes. Because if everything was just always easy, we would never learn nothing. I got a good question for y'all to answer. Bro, did you get more power with the new? Yo, I love when I step on the gas because I feel the truck take off. So look, when everything is going good in our lives, fellas, right? When everything is going good, we comfortable, right? You know, we in that comfort zone. We like, all right, yeah, you know, everything good, we happy. Now, when things is crazy in life, rent might be backed up, you might be facing eviction, you know, you grind a different way. We grind different when things is good, we grind one way. We function and move one way. But then when everything get crazy and you're back against the wall, and you like, yo, I gotta get this bread. Our mental and our way of moving is different. Some of my best grinding was when everything was against me. Because when the odds is against you, that's when you grind the hardest. That's when you get up. You be getting up on time. When you start having everything good, we start getting up late. We start getting lazy. Why? Because everything is good. Our back ain't against that wall. You know what I mean? But when you're back against that wall and you know you got to get that rent done, or, you know, something with the, you know, you facing an eviction, or your car might get repoed, or, you know, your baby might need braces, whatever it is that have you like, yo, you up, you riding, you getting that grinding. Everybody has that different level and elevation of grind when things is crazy in life. Now, there are some people where when bills get crazy, they start falling into the, yo, I'm broke. That don't do nothing. That don't do nothing. Yeah, I idle my truck. Shape the world, what's going on? Big Bear, the trucker, what's up, man? So, for all of y'all that just coming in, let me give y'all an update. For those that's already been here, y'all already know the price. So I got the truck out of the shop this morning. I got the bill right here. So replacing the fuel injectors, the cups, the filters. I had a tire replaced on the drive. Cost me $3,942.31. And the hotel for one night cost me $104.70. And you know why I'm not mad? Yeah, you don't want to spend this type of money, but it's all a business write-off. This is the savior. This is what saves you with the taxes, because that reduces how much you pay in taxes. You get a better benefit when you are a self-employed entrepreneur and you have your own LLC and you got your own business. It's more tax write-offs as a business owner. Yes, a lot more responsibility, but you get to write off a lot. My Uber receipt, the hotel, the truck repair. If I go buy a new fridge for the truck wash, the cat scale, tires, brakes, whatever is related to the business, I go buy a new phone, my phone bills are right off. Your cell phone bills are right off, because my cell phone is the phone that the brokers call me on. So, yeah, you know, the headsets, GPS, laptops, what else? Engine oil, coolant, additives. You write off chrome. You can write chrome off. I ain't got no chrome on my truck because I don't spend money on that like I used to. Reefer fuel. You know, the trailer I rent is $300. That's a write-off. You know, so, but we can't, you know, we all doubt ourselves, and we got to stop doubting ourselves. We got to start believing in each other, you know. And I do these videos because I want y'all to y'all can hear from my side of the game. You know, my experience with trucking is not going to be the same as someone else's in trucking. So, but I just wanted to share what was going on with me. So I'm back in the boogie mobile. I'm happy. And that's what it cost me. That's what it cost me. Let me stroll through here. Let me see if I miss anything. Is the new repair like night and day compared to the old injector? Yeah. So before these injectors got replaced, right? If I turn my truck off and then try to turn it back on, it would be like, it'd take a long time to crank up. And like it's trying to turn over, but it took a long time. Like it's times where I'm in the fuel aisle and I'm just sitting there holding it, you know, and I know the guy looking at it like, the truck ain't turned over yet. Probably thinking like the truck gonna die or it died on me. So now that I got the new injectors, I turn it and boom, I step on the gas, boom. So it feels different. I'm happy. I got my truck. So for everybody that want to go get it, Carlos, what up? So just got to stay on top of maintenance. Yes. Clothes is another write-off. Yup. Yo, Terry, what up, brother? Yeah, man, I don't really be on my phone like that, brother. A lot of people been texting me, but I've been in the books, brother. It's nothing personal. I've been working on being a better me, you know what I mean? Sometimes we got to step away. We got to just step away so we can just refocus and reflect on how far we came in life. You know what I mean? And fellas, take some time to yourself just to sit back and just think about how far you came in life. You know, and just be proud of yourself. You know, you got to look at all the different trials and tribulations you've been through in life. And some of us lost our parents, fathers, mothers, aunts, sisters, brothers. You know, bad relationship, you know, being cheated on, you know, getting out of horrible relationships, ending friendships. You know, you stop rocking with one of your homies. You know, everybody grows at different times in life. And I'm in my growth. You know, I'm in my growth. I'm more in my books. I don't sit on my phone and just yap and have conversations like that. Like, I'm going down the road. I'm listening to audio books. I'm listening to about real estate and investing. Like, that's where I'm at. And a lot of people's not doing that. So I don't want to force that on people. I'm into real estate. That's my thing. You know, investing in the stock market, that's my thing. You know, now I'm working on my music and I'm putting my music out. So now I got that. I got a lot of stuff going on now, you know, so, you know, but I definitely appreciate everybody reaching out, checking on me when I wasn't on social media. But you just got to get away from social media and detox. Because a lot of stuff on social media have you in your feelings. Like, everybody look like they just accelerating in life, and they up here doing all of this good, and you feel like you're not doing nothing. Like, yo, it'll mess with you. Cause you seen everybody like, okay, they got, this person got a car and this person went and got, okay. You're like, okay, that person got a new car, but we don't know if that car's from the dealership or that car is from Carfax. You don't know. Because you know what it is? Social media brainwashing. Illustrations of delusion. Everybody living their best life. Everybody on social media living their best life. Some people is sitting and letting you know, like, all right, you know, they going through something in a relationship. You know, the ones that's venting about a relationship. Some people just post things that just, well, okay, what is that doing for you at the end of the day? How is that going to make your life better? But hey, to each his own. To each his own. I missed some comments, okay. Carlos said, proud of you, man. I remember the New York apartment tour, all that progress. Yeah, I got videos of my apartment when I was packing and moving out. I didn't release the video yet, but I got it. I got it though, so. Shake the world, you in this real estate in Texas. I'm not coming to Texas. I'm gonna let you take care of Texas. I'm gonna do real estate somewhere else. You take care of Texas. I'm gonna leave that up to you. That's your stomping grounds. You go ahead. Same here, in school, working the second degree in my business. All right, my boy Terry in school, working on the second degree. Another brother, you know what I mean? Did military, got a beautiful wife, got a beautiful family, and doing this thing. And we gotta continue to grow, y'all. We gotta continue to put new seeds of knowledge in our minds so we can think bigger, so we can know how to handle things in life better. You know, we don't read, you're gonna keep operating on that same old program. This is 2020, you got a 98 Windows operating system because you ain't upgrade your mindset. You're doing the same thing over and over. You stuck in a perpetual cycle of the same knowledge. But how you going to get better with your finances if you don't go study and learn how to do a budget or how to raise your credit score? You know? And I started realizing, like, a lot of things in my life started changing when I started changing my mindset, when I started reading more. So, cut down on the PlayStation. I still got my PlayStation. I still do my Madden. But at the end of the day, we gotta get in the books because we gotta acquire that new knowledge. Yo, Red K, what up, bro? You call me, you butt dial me with your phone, and all I hear is noise in the background. Don't let it happen again. You already know. For real. But we got to continue to elevate. We got to continue to grow. For everybody that want to make a move, tell yourself you can do it. Tell yourself you can do it. I want to go up another level myself. I want to go up another, because where I'm at, I'm comfortable. And you know, when you get comfortable, you start slacking. You know, and we got to continue to stay in that uncomfortable, because that's when we grind the best. When we uncomfortable. You know? So, eventually I want to go get my own trailer. I don't want to keep paying trailer rent. Let me see. Let me pull out my best friend. Okay, so my trailer rental is $300 a week, times that by 4, that's $1,200. So $1,200 times that 12. Hold on. So that's $14,400 a year in trailer expense, and I don't own it. $14,400. You see what I'm saying? I'm paying $300 to lease the trailer. I'm not married to the trailer or the same trailer all the time. Yes, I get the write-off, but that gives the owner the money to purchase another trailer. Because if I'm up in 14,400 and it's just I'm one owner operator, he has other owner operators. So let's see. That's 28,800 with 2 owner operators paying $300 a week in trailer rent. Right? So you can get, I started going online, I started looking at utility trailers. Like, either way I go about it, I pay the $300 and lease it and never own it, or I pay the $300 to utility and own it. Right? Either way I go about it, somewhere in the equation, the money got to come out and get spent. Yes, now if something happens with the reefer unit, that's my responsibility, but I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. You see what I'm saying? Like that, just thinking about that, like $300 a week times 4 is $1,200. That $1,200 times 12 is $14,400 a year. I've been here since 2018. Plus cargo insurance. So, Country Ghetto, what's going on? Hey, thank you everybody for hitting that thumbs up. We got 50 thumbs up. Okay, that's what's up. Country Ghetto said, what's up everybody in the chat? So, I want my own trailer. I already got my own DOT number. I already got the doc. I went where I went to get my medical card done. I spoke to the doctors in there. I have the lady who sets up the account. So she said, when I'm ready to go on my own, I got the drug curriculum spot already on deck. So I already got the factoring company. I got the paperwork. I have the lady who from the factoring company. I have her direct number. I already got the application. I have my motor carrier number and my DOT number. I have my spot for the drug curriculum. All I got to do is my UCR and my BO3. And I'm good to go. So I got a contact. I spoke to utility in Ohio about a reefer trailer. I've been shopping around. I've been finding websites. Pedigree, I think that's the one at Prime. They selling their trailers. You know, my credit is 743. So even if I do financing, I'm good. My interest rate is going to be low. Why? Because I got that high credit score. Then what I want to do next is I want to move my business out of New York State because the taxes is too high. So what I'm going to do is, it's a company, I'm giving y'all some Jews now. Now I'm going to give y'all some Jews. Peep this. So I want to move my LLC out of New York State, which I got to contact the state that I want to move my business to, which is called domesticate. You got to contact the Secretary of State for them to contact New York State or your state to get the documents transferred to their state. So like if I wanted to move my business to Texas, I got to contact the Secretary of State in Texas to have them contact New York State to move my LLC to down there. Now, before I do that, there's a company called Regis. Now, Regis rent out office spaces. You can also get the virtual address. Let me see how they spell it. Let me see. I don't want to give y'all the wrong name for those who want to take notes. ROGUS, I think that's what it's called. I think that's what they call. Yeah, Regis, REGUS. You can get a virtual address for your business. And peep this. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit. So you get the virtual address, put your LLC in that virtual address, because what happens is when you go for business credit, they pull up your address on your LLC to see if it's a residential building or a house. That's going to flag you. I did the homework. It's going to flag your business. It's going to flag you for the credit card, because you're saying that your LLC is this address and it's an apartment building. So that'll flag you. So Cal, what's up, brother? So that'll flag you. So when you get the virtual address and you put your LLC under that virtual address, all your mail for your business goes to that virtual address. That office forwards the mail to your home address. That's how that game works. So when you do your application for business credit with some people, they're going to pull up your address to see if you live in a house or it's a residential, if it's an office building or if it's like an apartment building or a house. And that'll flag your application. Also, go through GoDaddy.com and get your own email. Because if you use Gmail or AOL, that'll flag you. Your email will flag you with a business, if you're trying to go for business credit. Yeah, I went through LegalZoom to get my LLC done and everything. So now I'm gonna go rent me an office address. And then when you go to Regis, like I said, they spell it REGUS, Regis.com. You can go there and you can rent office space, and your mail will go there and they forward your mail to your home address, then they charge you. So go to GoDaddy.com and get your own email. Yep. You can get your, so mine should be like Anthony@rgglobal.com, and that'll be my email. Because if I put like rgglobaltrucking@gmail.com, it flags you on the credit application. Then you want to look as legit as possible. Even your cell phone, your regular cell phone number can get you flagged. And they want to see if you got a 1-800 number. So, yo, I know a little something. You know, I'm learning. Yeah, and GoDaddy's real good. And then also, not just the fact of that, now that I have my LLC, and when I do make the move to go run on my own, I'm going to go through GoDaddy to get my website done for the business. So I have my trucking website up. I have my professional email, you know, and look legit. So when you go for business credit, and they look up all of these different things I spoke on, and it's a lot more to it that'll get you flagged. Why, if you go for certain credit cards, they'll flag you, because, you know, they're not going to tell you what was the reason, but I done did the homework on what they look for that causes you to get denied a business credit card. So that's just a little juice. You know. So, but like I was saying, I'm paying that $300 a week. That times 4, $1,200. That $1,200 times 12, $14,400 a year. I could have probably been halfway done paid off a used trailer. So, but it's not a rush. Don't try to put too much on your head where it's like you drowning in debt. You gradually pace yourself. Stay in your lane. It's not don't be in competition with, because this person did a YouTube and they like, I got a truck in the trailer. Their time just came before yours. Other people's time came before mine. It's people that came in trucking after me and got trucks before me. But It was things that I had to learn and go through in life before I got to my truck. Yeah, look, prime example, chasing Andrew Jackson. Came in trucking after me, but he had a truck before me. But my financial situation and his financial situation was different. It don't mean that he's better than me, and it don't mean I'm better than him. He just had the order of operation in his life and where he was at in life worked for him at that time. If I'd have went for the truck back when I wanted it, I probably, who knows what could have happened. I could have failed at it, gave up, and never, and be like, yo, hell with that. Nah, I ain't doing that. But this is my time now. I got a good line. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the process. Because it's all a process. Because, all right, let me break it down why I say that. I came into trucking and I went to Warner. Stayed there 6 months. I wanted more money. I was getting like 32 cents a mile. And then I went to night and I got the brand new International. That International they bought me. And I wanted that truck because I had it from when it was brand new. I got to take the plastic off the seats and everything. But Knight ain't want to work with me on the numbers. No matter how many people I was bringing to their company. Look what I walked away with. What did I walk away with? I walked away with no truck. Nothing. But I tell you what I did walk away with. They put me on, with me being that Knight, that put my name on the platform. I walked away with that mentality like, I'm not representing nobody else's company after that. I'm not doing that. All of that money I had come through that door and I walked away with nothing. Besides the fact of knowledge, like, you know what? Lesson learned. And I'm not bitter about it. I still love my Knight family. Because I'm always gonna be that dark side rider. That was my Knight Refrigerated, that was my Memphis family, that was my family. But my ex-2 terminal managers, the way they handle things, like, they left me out there. But it is what it is. But I had to go through that. I had to go through that just because God didn't want me to stay there. Now that I'm sitting as an owner-operator now, and I have my own truck, I look back and I'm like, you know what? Sometimes we don't understand why things happen until one day you're sitting and you're like, oh, damn. Now I understand why that happened. Right? Because the light bulb goes off and you're like, so I left Knight. I got frustrated with Memphis. I did the application and went to Tribe. Took a pay cut. And I went over to Tribe in my feelings. Making moves while you aggravated and you pissed off. I made a dumb decision. Because I allowed my emotions to get the best of me, and I didn't get out of being pissed off with Knight. So I'm just like, yo, you know what? I'm out of here. Go over the Tribe, and that was a bad experience. I stayed with them with the money and fired them. I went to Tribe. I speak to the recruiter over there. I'm like, yo, I want me a black KW. Will I be able to get the black KW? Here we go. Yeah, you can get a black Tribe. Oh, we can make that happen. Right? Because everybody always asks me, yo, how was Tribe and what happened? I never told y'all what happened. So today is the day I'm going to testify and preach. So I think his name was Chris. So I go over the Tribe, and Chris told me, oh, we can get you a black KW. I'm like, how much was the pay? I was like, it was like 40 cents. So I said, is it 40 cents loaded and empty? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, I'm talking about empty miles, like 40 cents on the empty miles, 40 cents on the, right? Yo, SoCal, you know, they had a red one, but they didn't have my size. But I got a fitted. This one is a fitted. This wasn't a snapback. But I just been wanting me a LA hat, for real. So I finally got me one. So I'm speaking to the recruiter, and I'm like, it's 40 cents loaded and empty miles. He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, bet. Get on the bus, leave Memphis, go down the Tribe, get there, met the owner, met the lady who owned the company, took a picture. I got the pictures with the owner and everything. Get there. Now, when you go to Tribe, they got you doing a fitness test. You got to do a grip test on the machine. You got to lift up a certain amount of weight. You got to run in place, and your heart rate got to be a certain, when you sit down and they check your pulse, your heart rate got to come down at a certain rate or something. So I was in the hotel room, right, peeping. I'm in the hotel room running from, like, when you come in the hotel room, it's the door, and straight to the back is the bathroom. So I was running back and forth in the hotel room, right, to get my heart rate up to be conditioned for the fitness test, right? Because you got to lift up a crate with weights in it. Then they have you doing something to raise your heart rate to see. Yo, they got a crazy fitness test to get in Tribe. So I'm in the room. I'm running back and forth from the door of the room to the mirror in the bathroom, like this. Running nonstop. I got a timer and everything. I'm running like 10, 15 minutes. Get my heart rate up. So when I go do the fitness test, I'll ace it. So I aced it, right? We in orientation. It's like, all right, it's time to get trucks. It's time to get the truck. So what happens? The dude comes, and he got a hat. Whatever number you pick out of that, it's your truck and the color. I'm like, I pick it up, I get one of the burgundy ones. So I'm like, I go to the guy on the side, I'm like, yo, listen, my recruiter said I can get me a black KW. He was like, no, you get what you pick out of the hat. So I was already like, he lied, right? That's the first lie. Then I'm like, hell with it. I'm stuck right now. I just left night. I still got child support to take care of. I still got rent back home. I'm like, damn, okay, I'm stuck. I wasn't happy with it. Then the girl comes out doing orientation with a piece of paper, right? Oh, sign this. Per diem. I'm like, can you opt out? I don't want the per diem. No, you can't opt out. Peep what they did. This why when people ask me about Tribe, I'm like, listen, do your homework. Ask the recruiter this. Because my little bro, Ray K. Haller, was gonna make a move over there. I'm like, don't go over there. I said, but here's what you do. Call and ask the recruiter, whatever they tell you your pay is. If it's 40 cents a mile, 42 cents, 45 cents a mile, is it loaded? Well, of course, it's going to be 45 cents loaded, but what they paying on the empty miles. So when he called back, they was like, oh, nah, you know, we per diem your deadhead miles. So, what was it? My empty miles was the per diem pay. I think it was like 6 cents And my loaded was like, it added up to 40 cents, like the 6 cent plus whatever the loaded miles was, it added to the 40 cent. So I was pissed right there. You can't opt out and your deadheaded miles wasn't 40 cents. It was the per diem pay. So I'm like, oh, as soon as I get a chance, I'm jumping ship. I'm out of here. And the recruiter lied. So I got into it with the recruiter. Like I said, I believe his name was Chris. And I'm like, yo, you lied. Oh, I don't lie. How you gonna say I lie? I'm like, you lied. Because I asked you, was it 40 cent loaded and empty? And you told me, yeah. Then you're gonna tell me I can get a black KW and you do random picks out of that hat. Now, my little bro just spoke to them recently. Within a month and a half. And they still doing the same thing. And the recruiter admitted to him, like, yeah, we still doing that. So my bro like, oh, no, never mind. So don't get fooled by how nice the truck look. How nice they yeah, they got nice equipment. They got a KW right next door. I know they got the New York built. They got the trailer with the chicken lights down the side. Okay. You can have all the nice, you can have the nice truck, you can have the nice trailer, but your check look ugly. So that's what happened with me at Tribe. And I ran with them for a month. I probably still got pay stubs in my email from them. In my email from them from back then. Because you know, you get your email, you get that sentiment in your email. So I told him, I'm like, yeah, I'm giving you my 2-week notice. Oh, why? What happened? I'm like, well, your recruiter lied to me and told me one thing and told me I can get this and I can get a black truck because I was set on that black truck. I wanted that. If I'd have got that black, well, no, because the pay was funny. Because he told me the 40 cent was going to be on the empty miles as well. So I'm like, that was a lie. So they flew me home. They flew me home. So I went home and then I ended up going back tonight. The senior vice president contacted me, flew me out to, what was it, Salt Lake. Then I had to take a bus to Idaho to go get a new truck. This is when I decided to run out of the Indianapolis terminal. And I wasn't getting miles there, so I was calling corporate, like, speaking to my boy up there, like, yo, listen, I need more miles. So the terminal manager at the Indianapolis terminal didn't like the fact, like, I had that pull. I can call corporate. Right? Scott was his name, from Indianapolis. I remember his. He was feeling himself too much. So Scott is like, you don't need to call corporate. You come talk to me. So it was like, who you think you is? You a driver? How you got this type of pull? You know what I mean? Stay in the driver's place. That's the way he came off. So what happened? They sent me out west and trapped me out there. I was running I-5. Couldn't find me a load to get back to the East Coast. They starved me out. So I speak to corporate, and the senior vice president like, you know what? Oh, my boy Quick said Scott got fired. Karma. That's all that is. Karma. So when I got the approval to run out of the Phoenix terminal because the senior vice president wanted me close to corporate because, you know, I was doing all the night stuff and everything like that. I get to Phoenix, they're like, oh, well, the terminal manager there was acting funny. Like, oh, why you want to run out of this terminal? Like, what you mean, why I want to run out of this terminal? The senior vice president just told you who I am. You know what I mean? That's just when I started noticing the relationship between me and Knight started deteriorating. So I'm like, there's like, all right, well, we can't get you a newer truck. And my boy Quick that's in the chat was on the phone with me this day. Because Quick was the one who told me, yo, Sin, it's time to go. I get to Phoenix, bringing back the Indianapolis truck to go back to Indy, because all suddenly they got me a load from California straight to Indianapolis. But every other time I wanted to come back west, they couldn't. Oh, there ain't no loads coming this way. And my dispatcher, you know, he a sucker. You know, he a sucker because he went along with it, and we supposed to be cool, but you know, that's just how the politics of the game go. But he a sucker, and he know he a sucker, and I'm letting it be known he a sucker. So I stopped at Phoenix to look at the truck. Yo, oh, the truck is detailed and ready for you to go. I get in the truck, what's in the floor? Piss bottle, floor dirty, smell like cigarette. Truck wasn't even detailed. So I'm on the phone with my boy Quick. I'm on the phone with my boy Quick, and I'm telling him how the truck look. He like, yo, bro, it's time to go. There ain't no more respect for you here. And I was like, you know what? I'm done. So I went in the office, I played it off, and I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm frustrated, I'm stressed, I'm gonna go take home time. Because I knew while I was on my way back to Indianapolis, I was going to Mr.Sinnizter up in Minnesota. So I got back to Indianapolis. I'm telling them like, yo, I'm gonna go take home time. But I got the rental and threw all of the stuff in the rental to go drive to Minnesota from Indianapolis to go do orientation at the new company. So I got over to Mr.Sinnizter. Mr.Sinnizter was good. That's when you saw me with the brown KW. Now, that's when I was doing the double deck. We was doing like the drive van, double deck, ATVs and stuff like that. And yo, that was just modern day slavery. The company was good, but the work that we had to do in that trailer was just, yo, you could catch heat stroke. I think I caught heat stroke one time. Like, I was down in Georgia unloading the double deck, and that sun is beaming. So you got to get the ramps out off the side of the trailer to hook up the bridge to drive the ATVs off the second deck of the drive-in. Now that sun is beaming on me in Georgia. Ain't nobody in that shop helping you. Yo, I drink a bottle of water, right? And all suddenly, you know when you get that watery feeling like you get ready to throw up. Yo, I threw up all that water. So, yo, after that, I was like, I'm like, nah. I went home 2017. I went home for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and that's when I sat down with my brother-in-law like, yo, my boy Jay, where I'm hauling for, he was like, yo, you know what? Stop messing with these big carriers. Come run with me on teams. I'll help you get the 5,000 down, and you can go to KW and go get your own truck. So, me and him teaming. I never got the 5,000 up. Never got the 5,000 up. There wasn't no team loads here. So, he spoke to the owner like, yo, nah, give Ant this truck. Me and him was teaming in this truck. So, he speak to the owner like, nah, give him, sell him the truck. You know what I mean? And he was telling me that the owner was telling him like, well, have him get in one of your trucks and you pay him to drive on your truck. He like, nah, I want Ant to have this truck. Like, give him the truck. So the owner worked with me, and I ran into a hiccup between me and the owner here, because when the owner comes back from vacation, he's like, my dispatchers is telling me that you telling them you an owner operator. I said, yeah, because you told my boy that you was selling me the truck. So we had that bumping, right? So I call my boy, and I'm like, yo, the owner's telling me like he never said he was gonna sell me the truck. So someone playing games around here. So I'm beefing at the homie like, yo, this is how we, oh, this is what we doing? This is how you moving? I thought we tighter than that, right? So me and the homie stopped talking for a minute. It was, I see him like, yo, I had no words, because it was at that point like, yo, it could be on and popping. But I'm like, yo, you know what? I got too much to lose. So the owner's like, look, since, you know, your boy said that I was going to sell you the truck for 45. How much he said? I said, he told me you said 45,000. He's like, you know what? My dispatchers vouch for you that you was a good runner, so I'm gonna let you stay on owner operator, because I usually want you to work for me 30 days, for a month, so I can see how you run before I make anybody an owner operator, right? But you know, my dispatchers vouch for you. Yo, Rick, what up? So my dispatchers vouch for you. So I'm gonna get the paperwork. You just keep running. So I was like, you know what? I appreciate you looking out for me. I won't let you down. So February 2018, he sold me the Boogie Mobile for $45,000 as is. You know, my first truck. I'm not thinking of, let me check, shocks and all of the things I had to replace along the journey. But I'm telling y'all this for all of y'all who want to go get a truck. Like, all the different trials and tribulations I've been through to end up where I'm at. You know, and I ran from February 2018 when I got this truck, because he was charging me, my down payment was $15,000. He was like, I'm going to take $1,000 out your check each week, and then after you pay off the $15,000 in the down payment, I'll put $500 back in your pocket, and then it's going to be $500 each week until the rest of the $30,000 is paid off. I'm like, all right, but now I'm sitting at my sister's house doing Christmas, because I still was at Minstar, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to turn the truck in doing January. So I'm telling my brother, you know, my boy Jay that's here, send me one of his settlements. So I show my brother like, yeah, this is what we can make. So my brother-in-law, I'm like, I don't know. This is when I was doubting myself. This is when I was doubting everything. That's why I want y'all to hear this. I was like, I don't know. I'm like, damn, that's a lot of money. You know, what if this happens? And he's like, look, you already run 3 months at a time, 6 months at a time. So if you run 15 weeks, you'll knock that 15,000 right out. Hold on, let me see what he said. Hold on. Oh, the politics, stop it. That's right, drop the dead weight. You rolling, dropping knowledge, life. If we didn't have experience, you won't have a story to tell, life experience. So I'm like, I don't know. You know, my brother-in-law like, look, you already a ruthless grinder. You're going to run 15 weeks like it's not, you run 15 weeks like it's nothing anyway. So you have that 15,000 knocked off in 15 weeks. So I was like, all right. You know, I wasn't frustrated. I wasn't making the move out of aggravation with Minstar. I'm just like, I'm not going back to being a company driver. I done did this already. I'm not going back that route. So I told my homie, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to turn my truck in. After the New Year's, I'm going to take it back to Minnesota. I'm going to turn it in. I'll get a rental. And I'll come run with you. And yo, we was running, and then February, I got this truck, and then I'm like, okay. I ran from February to July, went home for a week for my birthday. So I knocked the 15,000 right out, because I ran from February to July. Went home for a week. Then from July, I ran to November. Went home for a week for Thanksgiving. I stayed out for Christmas. So, what was that? 2018. So I ran from November. Well, how did I run? I think I ran from November to somewhere. I ran from November to July and went home for my birthday. Yep, that's how I ran it. Because I paid the truck right off. I paid the truck off 3 days after my birthday. So it took me, you said skip your comment, hold up. With that kind of work, you can heat stroke in the middle of the winter. Yeah, so I ran from November to July of 2019. I was home for 2 months last year. 3 days after my birthday, I speak to payroll, and I wasn't home when I found out when my truck was paid off. I was back on the road because I ended up moving out of my mom's apartment. So it took me a year and a half to pay off a $45,000 truck. But look what I gave up. You see what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't going home. I was running. Because I was like, yo, I'm going to accomplish this goal. So last year, I paid my truck off. I own it. And before I paid my truck off, last year my son turned 21. I got off child support with New York State. So that was the first major accomplishment. You know what I mean? So I got off child support, something that a lot of men go to jail over. Then I paid the truck off in July, 3 days after my birthday. But the reason I tell this story is because look at all the stuff I've been through. This ain't fall in my lap. This ain't fall in my lap. Plus, I was having relationship issues on top of all of this. Beefing. Beefing with my girl. Like, yo, I gotta take care of the rent. Because if I don't work, the rent don't get done. If the rent don't get done, we get evicted, then what? We can be cuddled up all we want in a cardboard box, sleeping on the subway. So what is it? Let me grind, let me get us to where I want us to be. Like, I understand you want me to come home, but we got to get out the projects. Because my paint was peeling. I lived on the 13th floor in my projects. So the paint peeling, every time it was a heavy downpour, my ceiling was leaking in the living room. It's 14 floors. You feel me? So 3 in the morning, times before I got in the truck and it's leaking, I had to put newspaper down on the floor to soak up all the water. Now, you know what happens when newspaper get wet, right? We had to wait till all of that rain finished to lift that paper up. But now, the apartment is smelling like wet newspaper. Towels down, everything. So, I'm like, yo, I'm sick of this. Then, not just the fact that my projects is 30% of your gross income. So, they base your rent off of your gross, not your net. So, if you got a high gross, your rent goes up. So, with me becoming an owner-operator, my rent was going to be $2,500 a month. But I'm on the road 3 to 6 months at a time. So I'm giving them $25. Well, before I moved out, it was $1,500. But I'm on the road 3 months at a time. Me and my lady had split at the time already. So I just got the apartment because I got my stuff there. So my sister's like, yo, you got a big storage unit. Like, put your stuff in storage and live out of your truck. So, what sounds like a scam? Well, in New York City, that's how housing is. It's based off your income. So, the more you make, the more your rent go up. It's income based, it's not set. So, no, that's not a scheme. That's how it is in New York City. That's how it is in the projects. The more you make. That's why if you don't make a lot of money, you rent dirt cheap in the projects. See why a lot of people don't want to move? When I was working at the airport and I was only bringing in like $400 a week, my rent was, I forgot what my rent, like $126 a month. But I still had child support coming out. You know, so I'm like, nah, nah, I'm tired of living like this. I'm tired of, every time I walk, I used to come in my apartment, like I come in the doors, a hallway, it comes in like this, you make a left and you make a right, and right in the living room, right in front of you is the wall that got the paint peeling. And if you go through some of my videos, I did a video of how my apartment looked. So, yo, Black, what up? So, every time I went home, I saw that wall. And I was hating going home. I hated going home. I'm like, yo, I'm sick of living like this. I'm sick of struggling. I'm sick of being behind on rent. I want better. I deserve better. I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of not making the money I know I deserve as a man. I'm tired of making teenager money. I want to be able to take vacation. Because when I worked in the city, when I had a week off of vacation, I sat in the hood because I ain't have no money to go travel nowhere. I wasn't making that type of money. Look, I'm 43. My first vehicle I ever owned is my truck. I struggled in life. I've been evicted. Y'all, a lot, for those that know my story, y'all know I've been evicted. I've been on child support. I have no relationship with my son. My baby moms threw all kind of monkey wrenches into that situation. So, now, I just coming in the trucking. If it wasn't for my sister Priscilla, because my credit wasn't good. I had a 548 credit score. Roadmasters told me, well, you got to come up with $2,500 to go to the school. Because I already had the driver's license because I went to a little truck school in the Bronx, but they wasn't accredited. So I had the driver's license, but it wasn't no good for the mega carriers out here. I needed that $250. Yeah, it's called affordable housing. Yeah, low income housing. Section 8 is you go through welfare and you get certain things. So my sister co-signed for me to go to Roadmasters. My Roadmasters loan was like $6,000. And my sister, you know, this is my second oldest sister. So I don't play with this sister. I don't play with this sister because my sister hand game is, my sister got squabbles. That's it. Both my sisters got squabbles. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the baby brother because I got an older brother, my older sister, then Priscilla, then me. So I'm the baby brother. So my sister's like, yo, don't mess up my credit. I'm like, yo, sis, I promise you. You saw me grinding at the airport. I said, you get me in the trucking, I promise you, I'm going to be ruthless with the grind. And that's how the whole RG Global, the whole Team RG thing came about. Ruthless grinder. And as you can see, that's what I am. I've been out here. My dispatcher just asked me like, dude, when was the last time you was home? I said, November. He's like, it's July. I said, yeah, so. He was like, yo, I was just sitting back like, yo, this dude ain't. I'm like, well, I was going to go home, but Roe v. 19 popped up. But I had to get out here, and I had to make sure I pay that loan off because who you know is going to co-sign for you and allow, you know, people will mess your credit up nowadays. You know, so we want to hear by your apartment purchase. Damn it, laughing out loud. Yeah, so, yo, TJ, I'm going to break down the whole Ruthless Grinders thing. So, I was working at the airport, and I was signing up for overtime. Every day if I can get overtime every day, I did. It was one time I did like my 40 hours, and I had like 38 hours, 40 hours in overtime. I was doing double shifts. Now I'm fueling. I'm doing fuel. Yo, thanks for the super chat, Alex. I'm doing fueling down at the Delta airline terminal. Now, you gotta put that hose over your shoulder, mess my shoulder up and everything, to hook it up under the wing on the ladder. Trucks ain't have no AC in the summertime. It had heat in the wintertime, but now you out there and you on the tarmac, and I'm in LaGuardia Airport, so it's water around that airport. Yo, when that snow comes, that rain, you got the insulated suit on. You know what I mean? Yo, Calvin, man, I appreciate the super chat. Thank you. So I'm out there, it's raining, it's snowing, it's cold. I got the thermo on and everything, fueling planes. Yo, that job was no joke. And for one shift, I did 16 planes in an 8-hour shift. So think about it. I'm doing my morning shift, then I'd switch trucks for the afternoon and do 8-hour shift for the afternoon shift. That's 32 planes right there. Doing this, pulling the hose, climbing up the ladder with the hose. Now you got to fight to get the hose attached to the airplane, fueling it, disconnecting it, dragging it back down, rolling it up on the truck to the next truck. Now, in the summertime, it's hot. You under the wing, ain't no breeze. Yo, ain't no AC in those tanker trucks we had at the airport. So, yo, I didn't care if it killed me. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't care if it killed me. Because I wanted to get in trucking so bad because I got tired of struggling in my life. I got tired of feeling like a nobody. This is why I work the way I work, because at one point in my life, I felt like I was a nobody, bro. Real talk. I felt like I was a nobody. I wasn't making the money I wanted, nothing. Yeah, I shouted Calvin out for that super chat. Sure did. Sure did. Calvin, I appreciate you, man. I hope my story inspires you, man. Real talk. And everybody. And yo, I got to a point in my life where, yo, I got tired of feeling like a nobody, yo. I'm like, I wasn't making money to be able to get things for myself or treat myself to nice things. Yo, SoCal, I appreciate it, man. God, my boy SoCal looked out for me. LA in the building, SoCal. There you go, representing. And yo, I know all of us as men, we don't really let a lot of our personal stuff out, but I gotta do this because I want y'all to succeed. And I don't want y'all to feel like y'all by yourself. You feel me? I don't want y'all to feel like y'all by yourself. Yo, quick, hold on. I don't want y'all to feel like y'all by yourself because, yo, we all got something we had to overcome. And this is just my story. And if my story can help y'all or help your kids out, yo, this is what God put me here for. So I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of being backed up on my rent. I'm tired of not making the money I want. You know, I'm tired of being a nobody. I got tired of feeling like a nobody to myself. To myself, like, you know, when I look at my check and it said $329, like, to my car fare going to work was $27 a week. Then food at the airport cost you about $20 to eat inside the airport. Then when I was doing the double shift, I'll get off by 12 o'clock. I'll get home by 2 o'clock. Sleep from 2 to get back up at 4 o'clock to be back at work by 6 o'clock. And my shorty at the time like, yo, how you do it? And I'm like, what you mean how I do it? She's like, yeah, how you come home, you get in by 2 o'clock. Yo, it was times where she cooked. I get in by 2 o'clock. I'll eat, fall asleep, and get back up by 4 o'clock so I can get out to get the bus and the train to get to. I had to take the train to the bus. The bus, yeah, that's how it was. I had to take the train to the bus to go to Queens. Yo. And do it all over again, 7 days in a row. Yo, it was times where I was fueling at the plane, like one of the smaller jets, where it's like the fueling nozzle is in front of you. I'm leaning and yo, I'm asleep, standing up. That's how exhausted I was. I'm nodding off while I'm fueling the plane. And I know how to subtract fuel from it, but then there'll be a headache. Then I gotta call my supervisor. But I wanted to get in trucking that bad. Like, I put my life at risk doing my regular 40 hours and then 40 hours in overtime. I didn't care. I didn't, y'all. I didn't care. I didn't. Because I was like, yo, it's times where, like, planes would be late because of the weather, but then the sun be out, and I could see, like, the skyline of Manhattan. I used to sit there and be like, yo, Lord, why is this so hard? You know this is what I want to do. Like, I don't mean to question you, Lord. And this is the conversation. I'm just standing by my truck, and I'm just looking at the sky in the city, and I'm just like, Lord, why is this so hard? Why is this so hard? This is what I want to do, Lord. You know I want to do trucking. What is it that you want me to do? Right? And I'm standing there. I'm just talking into the sky. And I'm like, yo, Lord, what is it that you want me to do? I don't mean to question you, Lord, but why is this so hard? I'm like, Lord, just give me the opportunity to get in the trucking. You want to see me put the work in? I promise you. You get me in the trucking, I'll put the work in. I promise you. And look at the work I put in. Look at the work I put in. I've been on the road since November of 2019. I ain't been home yet. But look where I'm at. Look where I'm at. You know, my apartment I moved out of was the apartment my mom's raised me in from 79. Yo, SoCal, man, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. I know, SoCal, you tripping like, yo, Sin been through something. Sin been through some things in life. We all been through some things, but I just wanted to just give y'all that push. Because, yo, when you think you the only one going through child support by you like, everybody else, when you're going through child support, it feel like you're the only one going through it. You know, you tell your homies and they be like, damn, homie, that's messed up. You know, she tripping. You know, you got some homegirls, they be like, yo, Calvin, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. And your homegirl like, yo, I ever catch your baby moms, I'm going to put the beats on her. You know, and then you beefing with baby mom. I'm beefing with baby moms. I got court order to see my son. She don't show up for visitation. And if you go to my new music channel, right? Sinister House Music, and you watch the video called These Situations, in that rap video with my homie Crisis, that piece of paper I had was my restraining order from my baby moms. That was I still got my restraining order, not now, but I still got the restraining order in my storage unit from back then. Because I want to be able to use that to show y'all, like, Your baby moms can go to court and say, oh, this how my baby moms did it. Oh, she went to court and said, oh, he was looking at my stomach like he was going to do something because she was pregnant by the next dude. So the courts give the restraining order out like it's free cheese, right? And yo, they can go in there and say whatever. They can say, oh, my baby father was looking up at the sky and he was pointing like this, like he's signaling he gonna shoot me, and they'll give her the restraining order off the rip. And then the police will come serve you, right? So the restraining order is their way of controlling the situation. That's why they do that. I haven't even begin to tell y'all the story of what happened in family court and child support court. Boy, that's a whole nother topic. I'm gonna tell y'all about that. How the courts, yo, the judge told me go collect cans to pay child support, y'all. For real. Baby mom sitting home chilling. Her and the new man, they eating Boston Market. She getting child support from me and the other baby father. And me and the other baby father, we was cool. Because I was like, look, homie, it make no sense for me and you beefing. Because either I kill you or you kill me. But she gonna be with the next dude anyway. So one of us gonna be in the casket, or both of us is gonna be in caskets. But she gonna do what she gonna do regardless. So instead of us beefing, how about me and you go to court together? So me and the other baby father, we went to court together and put the petition in to try to get custody of our sons. Yo, I'm not even gonna tell y'all no more, bro. I'm not even gonna tell. Yo, that's gonna be a whole separate. I'm gonna break the whole. Yo, me as Sinister, I'm gonna break the whole court system down to y'all, for real. Yo, SoCal, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you after this, SoCal. Yo, the judge. I'm showing the judge because I got evicted, right? And I was filling out applications because this is the time I'm trying to get into trucking before the airport job. The judge, so my baby moms go to court and she throws a monkey wrench. I mean, she throws that. The judge is praising me. Oh, you know, all right, Anthony, I see you filling out application for jobs because I'm bringing her copies of the Class A. I'm doing classa.com, right? Because you know you can fill out. Even though I only had my, yo, Calvin, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. So, Calvin, thank y'all. Look, so I'm BSing. I'm doing the application for, you know, Class A. What is it? Classa.com. You know, when you can send your application out to all the companies, I was printing those out to keep the judge off me, right? So the judge it's a female judge, Spanish. My baby mom's is Spanish. So the judge is like, oh, okay, Anthony, I see you doing, you filling out applications, you looking for a job. She praising me, right? Baby mom's ain't like that. Boy, I'm on this side of the court, right? I'm on this side of the court. Baby mom's is to the left, and the judge is like right in the middle of us. Baby mom said, oh, look, she raised her hand. Yo, she was in court like this. She raised her hand. Your Honor. Yo, she raised her hand. Your Honor. I don't know if this matters, but my son told me that his father's driving trucks off the books. Yo. Hold on, let me tell my... Yo, listen, y'all. Remember, the judge was just praising me. Like, okay, you know, all right, Anthony, good. You know, that's good. I'm happy to see that you looking to try to get on your feet, to get employment so you can pay your child support. And I'm like, yeah, yo, Calvin, I gotta hit you up. Hit me up. Wait, let me see. Let me hold on. Let me use my other phone. Hold on. I'm gonna throw my my email in there so you can email me. Mr.Sinnizter at gmail.com. All right, there's, I just put my email in there. Yo, just want to fly drones. Appreciate you, brother. So look. So remember, the judge was just praising me, right? About me looking for a job at the time. Then baby moms ain't like that. Oh nah. Oh nah, you ain't getting away with that. She was like this in court. Your Honor. I don't know if this matters, but my son told me that his father's driving trucks off the books. Yo, that judge had spun. Yo, she turned into, the exorcist. She went from, oh, that's good, to this. So, Mr. Anthony, so you out here driving trucks off the books and you ain't paying your child support. Yo, I'm like, Your Honor, first of all, I got a Class A permit. You can't drive an 18-wheeler in New York City with a permit. I don't care. You know what, Mr. Harold? That's what she called. Mr. Harold, you know what, Mr. Harold? You ain't doing nothing on the weekend. You know what you can do? You can go out there and collect cans and pay your child support. Sure did. I'll go to court to go get I'll go back to court to just pay to get the transcript. I got to go back and get that anyway, so I can put it in the book that I'm writing. So, yeah, I still got it. Yeah, Alex, I still got it. I put my email in there so y'all can email me, man. Email me your number. I don't want y'all putting your number out there in the public. Yeah, so the judge, she became the exorcist. So you driving trucks off the books? Oh, yo, Alex, I appreciate the super chat, brother. Thank you. So the judge turns into the exorcist on me, bro. Oh, you know what? You ain't doing nothing on the weekend. You can go out there and collect cans to pay your child support. Now, my child support at the time, I believe it was, what was it? $62 a week. So let me see something. Yeah, so I gotta go collect cans. The judge is like, go collect cans. That's 5 cents a can, right? So let me see. Let me see what that's gonna be. What's that gonna be? I'm doing the numbers on the calculator. Hold on. It's gonna be something. But for $62, 5 cents, yo. Now, she like, oh, you not doing nothing on the weekend. Now, during this time, Monday through Friday, I'm in the back to work program. I'm working for my food stamps, right? Cause I've been in the food stamp game. So I had to work for my food stamps. I was in back to work program studying to get trying to get the CDL. So public assistance paid for me to get my Class B. Yo, I got to do that whole story on another one though, right? So, but baby moms is sitting home with the third baby father. Me and the other baby father, he ain't seeing his son. I can't see my son. He's back and forth to court trying to violate her because she wasn't showing up for the court order visitation. I was getting police reports. NYPD didn't want to write reports. It took me an hour and a half to go across town to go get my son from the precinct, right? Because after she lied and said I was looking at her stomach like I was going to do something to her, they moved the pickup at the precinct because she was in fear of her safety. This is how they play that game, y'all. So any of y'all got baby mama drama, they baiting you. Don't let her bait you. She gonna say things to you. And all of them dudes, you know, the dudes that get without baby mothers and they get the battery put in the back, you know, I call it throwing the battery in their back, and they get all gassed up because baby mom like, yeah, my baby father this. Like, I already told my baby mom's husband, like, yo, bro, you do something to my son, bro, you're gonna need a witness protection program. Real talk, right? I told him. What happened after I told him that? Here come a new restraining order. The husband got a restraining order on me. Like, yo, they just giving them out. Like, oh, what you need? Oh, girl, look. Right? Now the husband, he, yo, yapping. You know, and he got the battery in the back because she put in the battery in his back. Oh, my baby father, yo, my baby mom's husband used to drive through the block with the second baby father. Me and him cool. That's my boy right there. He used to drive through the other baby father block real slow like this. Like he a G or something, right? So I'm telling my sister and them, I'm like, yo, but he don't come to my hood with that. Why he don't come over to my hood and do that? So one time me and the baby father, I went with the other baby father to pick his son up, and he get out the car. He like, yeah, y'all too. He talking stupid reckless, and I'm like, bro, don't make me do something to you, cause he was disrespectful. Disrespectful, right? But look how karma worked. He did all that, right? And I threatened him. And I'm like, yo, I will bring something to you. You're gonna need a witness protection program. Don't play with me. Don't mess with my son. Please don't. Because I would do jail time for my son any day and sitting there happy as I want to be. You do something to my son. Next thing you know, here come a new restraining order. And now he got even bigger kahunas. You know what I mean? Because he got that paper. Oh, y'all ain't going to do nothing to me. Yo, y'all ain't going to do nothing to me. Yo, you ain't going to do nothing. Yo, with the restraint. Yo. I'm going to wrap this up with this one, because I'm going to leave this for the next time, because I know y'all like, yo, this is crazy. Look. I finally get a court order from the family judge. Now, anybody who's never been to family court, there's two courts. There's the child support court, and then there's family court. Family court is for the well-being of the child. You know, visitation and everything like that. Well-being, making sure food and all that's in the house. Child support is all about that bread. And I almost got 6 months. They tried to hit me with 6 months. They was getting ready to give me, I was getting ready to do 6 months. And I gotta tell that on the next. So the judge finally gave me permission to be able to go to my son's school. So I got dressed up, I'm in the suit, and I was with my shorty at that time. We dressed up. I only got one ticket, so she can't get in. So she's like, you know what, babe? You go, I'll wait for you to come out. And I'm like, damn. So another family had a spare ticket, so they gave her the other ticket. We get in there, I sit in the middle of the auditorium, right? I'm looking, I'm like, yo, I'm able to go to the school now because she blocked me from all of that. Because she wanted to have that control. So, yeah, Smith, you already know this part. But I'm for everybody who's new to hearing this. So, I sit down in the middle of the auditorium, right? I'm in my suit, my shorty's dressed up. I'll do this, take a picture of the stage. From, someone tapped me. I turn around, who's standing behind me? NYPD with school safety. Can you come with me? For what? Oh, someone, your wife or your some other said you're not supposed to be here. I said, well, first of all, I have a court order in my back pocket that said I can be here. Oh, well, can you come with us outside so we don't... I'll go outside. I'm going to wrap it up. It's getting ready to wrap up. I'll go outside. It's about 8 o'clock. Everything start maybe about 9. So it's all these families and kids out there. NYPD got me in front of the school. In front of the school. NYPD. In front of the school. Frisking me, right? Got my hand on my head. NYPD. I said, first of all, I got a court order. I can be here. I ain't in here acting the fool or nothing. I want to see my son graduate. Well, you're not supposed to be here, and our sergeant told us to bring you in. So, where my son's school was at, I'm sorry, I'm talking, because I got to get back to this part. So, where my son's school at, down the block around the corner was the other baby father crib, and my shorty knew the other baby father. So I'm like, yo, go over there and let him know. Call my sister. So I go from this to this, right? So I'm in front of the school, right in front of the doors, by the curve. Fathers, mothers, sisters, brothers, kids, see me get arrested in front of my son's school and put in a police car in a suit. I went to Central Booking in a suit. So I'm sitting in Central Booking in the Bronx, 161st, in the Grand Concourse, with no strings in my shoes. And I'm in there in a two-piece suit. It's Central Booking. Then before I get to Central Booking, they take me to the precinct and take they do my fingerprints and take my shot, you take your picture. I'm sitting in, and I'm like, yo, y'all gonna arrest me when I'm at my son's graduation and I got a court order that says I have permission to go to the school? And I ain't in there acting a fool, but y'all gonna arrest me? Yo, took me to Central Booking. I never got to see the judge. The two officers that arrested me came and got me from right before I went to go see the judge. Oh, don't worry about it. You good to go, And the cop that arrested me walked me back because the precinct was back that way. So me and him walking and we talking. He said, you know why your son over doing this? Because you trying to get your life together. And she don't want you to get your life together. So I'm going to tell you something. Don't let her get that on you. Don't let her go get that on you. And ever since then, I told my sister, I said, you know what? I know how I'm going to kill her. And my sister like, yo, I don't even want to hear it. I said, no, listen, sis. I know exactly how I'm going to kill her. I'm going to go be mad successful. So now y'all understand why I'm ruthless with my grinding. Because she told my son, your father would never be nothing. Your father would never amount to nothing. Your father would never be able to take care of you financially. So, there's more to the story, but I ain't gonna tell y'all. Until next time, it's your boy Sinister. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna jump off this phone and go get something to drink. Yo, I got a book coming. I'm working on my book. It's gonna be, I'm working on my book. I got a lot in my life. I got so much I want to tell y'all because, yo, I've been through the trenches. I almost died as a little kid. I almost electrocuted myself to death. Yo, listen. I love you guys. Thank y'all for riding with me. Thank you for believing in me. And now y'all have a lot more understanding why I work the way I work. You know, some police officers are good. Listen, that's your opinion. I don't like the police. That's just my opinion. So, yo, Calvin, you email me your number. Alex, hit me on my email, man. Mr.Sinnizter@gmail.com. And leave your name in there, man, so I can hit y'all up, man, so I can politic with y'all. But like I said, man, I'm working on my book. I'm not going to tell it all because I'm going to leave some. I got to leave some things for the book. I can't give y'all all. Y'all going to be like, no, she didn't. But I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna head to the truck stop and grab something to drink, and I'm gonna call who I need to call. And yo, don't give up, y'all. Don't give up. People want to see. She tried to put me under the jail cell. You hear me? For real. But I'll talk to y'all on the next side, man. It's your boy Sinister. Holla at y'all, man. Later.